What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. In the last episode, we arrived here on Uncharted Island and got ourselves the Cyclone Slate from the Golden Chief. Now that we got this, though, we are good to go, so let's talk to Linebeck and get out of here. Did you find the treasure? What? The Cyclone Slate? Sounds like that will make sailing a breeze. Then let's keep an eye out for those gold-plated froggies out there. Ready to set sail? Yes, indeed I am. All aboard, full steam ahead. Alright, let's go. Now, in this episode, we will be making our way to the Temple of the Ocean King, but there are a few things I would like to do first. So, what do you say we head over to this traveler ship? This is actually a pretty cool Easter egg in the game, and kind of a nice, quick, easy side quest. You get something really awesome. So, as we get closer to this ship, you'll notice that it looks very similar to the King of Red Lions. So, yeah, kinda cool, right? Want to board this ship, Link? Heck yeah, of course we do. So, let's see who owns this fine vessel. And, well, this guy kinda looks like us. Say, I can't help but notice you're dressed exactly like me. Are you a fan of mine? Ah, ha ha ha! Don't get me wrong, it doesn't surprise me in the least to meet a fan. I travel the world on my Prince of Red Lions ship to save all things from evil. Yes, you heard me right. I'm what you would call a hero. So, do you want my autograph? Sure, dude. Oh no, I'm afraid I've run out of autograph paper. So very sorry. I know this can't take the place of my autograph, but... well, based on the way you're dressed, I'm quite sure you're an admirer. Don't worry, I understand. I'll make you my apprentice. A hero's apprentice. What more could a fan hope for? Not much, I guess. Very good. It's decided then. What's your name, kid? Link, huh? Link, you are now a hero's apprentice. Ahem. Study and learn the dashing ways of the hero, and remember to stay cool. Alright, let's talk to this guy one more time. Say, my faithful apprentice Link. Want me to train you in the art of swordsmanship? Sure. Very well, you and I will meet in battle. I'll check to see how much skill you have. Hacha! Come at me with your finest moves, my young apprentice. Alright, dude, let's do it. Owie! That didn't count. I went too easy on you, but I won't do it again. Let us fight. Alright, let's go. So let's just wail on this guy a little bit, and eventually he will tell us to stop. It's kind of random though, so just keep wailing on him until it actually happens. That's it. Leave it at that for the day. Your skills will never improve if you overdo it. I must admit, the fact that you made contact a total of 20 times. That's an appropriate skill level for the apprentice of a hero. Keep it up, my apprentice Link. Put out your hand for a second. Alright, and he gives us a random treasure, so we got a dark pearl loop. Cool. That's a gift in honor of your sweat and tears you shed in battle. It's nothing big, but it might come in handy at a later time. Cool. Alright, so we're not done training with him just yet. In fact, we need to leave and re-enter his ship a couple of times, and eventually he's going to ask us to hit him 100 times without him hitting us 3 times. Oh, it's you. And how are you? Want me to train you in the art of swordsmanship? Let's do it. Well, then I'll oppose you. Let's test how much your skills have improved. Hacha, come at me from all directions with all the skill you can muster. Alright, dude. It's your funeral. Here we go. That's it. Wow. Alright. I think that's enough. Your skills will never improve if you overdo it. I must admit, the fact that you made contact a total of 1 times. That's an appropriate skill level for a half hero. Keep it up, my apprentice Link. Put out your hand for a second. And he gives us some pink coral. Cool. And yeah, we've already seen all this text before, so he pretty much says the same thing every single time. I'll probably skip this from here on out. Anyways, let's again exit and re-enter his ship, That way we can keep battling. I think you need to, like, battle him maybe 3 times, and then on the 4th time, he will ask you to hit you 100 times, so not entirely sure, but let's do it again, and see how many hits this time it takes. And ooh, wow, he attacked back that time. Fancy, dude. Come on. There we go. That's it. Alright, so we hit him 11 times. Let's see what he'll give us this time around. Hopefully it's something good. And we got a Goron Ember. Sweet. Alright, so now that that is done, I believe only one more time, and we should be able to get the reward for, like, this entire little side quest. So again, let's board the ship, and I promise you guys this will be worth it. So, hopefully this is the 100 hit challenge. We'll find out in a second here. How many times can you make contact before I strike you 3 times? Alright, yes it is. Sweet. We shall see. Come at me. Alright, so this is very similar to, like, the 500 hit Orca challenge in The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, except this time, it's only 100 hits and we still have 3 lives, so it's a lot easier if you ask me. The only thing you need to worry about is, when he starts spinning around his pike like that, yeah, usually that means he's going to attack, so when that happens, I recommend, like, trying to go diagonally, or, you know, right or left as fast as you can, because if you do that, you'll be able to dodge the attack, but still be close enough that you can usually start attacking him right away after he finishes, like, his little attack animation. So watch out, because he does do it sort of randomly. If he does miss, though, I find that he does it, like, a lot faster after he misses once, so be careful of that. But, we're not doing too bad already. We've almost, made it. Just a few more hits, and ooh, careful there, man. Ooh, he's being a little bit faster now, but we're almost there. Come on, just a few more hits. There we go. Alright, we are over 100 now, so you know what? I am just going to let him hit me. That way we can end off this minigame. So, come on, dude. Hit me one more time, please. You know you want to. I'm literally not doing anything. Come on, man. There we go. 106 hits. Remarkable. I'm impressed with your skill, and rather exhausted, actually. Here, put out your hand. Alright, and he gives us an entire heart container. Yeah, that's right, there are no heart pieces in this game, only heart containers. That's a gift in honor of your sweat and tears you shed in battle. It's nothing big, but it might come in handy at a later time. Nothing big, dude, that's like one of the best things that you could possibly get in this game. Another thing I should mention is that there are not 20 hearts in this game, there are only 16, so yeah, it's a little bit different than more standard Zeldas, but it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so, now we're actually going to make our way to the southwestern sea. We're not going, to Mercay Island just yet, though. I actually want to stop by the Isle of Ember first, and then we'll head back up towards Mercay Island and go to the Temple of the Ocean King. So, right after we get to the southwestern sea, I'll probably cut until we, you know, get to the Isle of Ember. I just sort of wanted to show off that path because previously it was blocked by tornadoes, but I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, hello there. Looks like we found a golden frog, so let's try and shoot this guy out real quick. Bam, there we go, perfect. And now let's see what happens. Oof, nice shot, buddy. The big frog spread the word about you. So, want to know what to draw on the cyclone slate to fly right here? Here goes, pay attention. Okay, here's the mark. Draw this to return here. Hey, you better write it down somewhere. Alright, so let's pull in our sea chart and draw this symbol right here on our map. There we go, perfect. Did you get that, buddy? Yes, I did. Then I'm out of here. If you see my fellow frogs, give them my best. Ribbit. Alright, see you later, and I'll see you guys at the Isle of Ember. Alright, so we arrived here on the Isle of Ember, and you're probably wondering why I came here. Well, I want to talk to Astrid, not because I'm lost, but because if we talk to her right now, she will give us something, so what's going on? Has fate clouded your true course, Link? Sure. Well then, I will foresee where you must go next. Yeah, that's right, look into that crystal ball. I see it now, your future. I see it. I shall speak. Listen with your hearts. You've rescued the Spirit of Wisdom. Please take this, Link. Alright, and she gives us a Wisdom Gem. That's pretty much why I came all the way here. You can increase the power of spirits with those, aiding your journey. I see you must go to the Temple of the Ocean King to learn of the last spirit. The spirit's power is fading. There isn't much time. Alright, well, thank you very much for that. I already knew that I had to go back to the Temple of the Ocean King, and well, what do you say we head there right now? So let's just talk to Linebeck and get the heck out of here. I'll meet you guys back on Mercay Island. Alright, so we finally arrived on Mercay Island. And guess what time it is? That's right, we're going back to the Temple of the Ocean King. Now that we have a couple more minutes in our Phantom Hourglass and the Spirit of Wisdom Neri, we should be able to explore some more floors of the temple and hopefully find a clue that will lead us to the next spirit. Before we get there though, one thing that we can do is now that we have bombs, we can actually blow up these 2 blocks over here, and that might actually not be close enough, but yeah, this will sort of like create a nice little shortcut. So now we can just go up these stairs instead of going all the way around. We can also blow up this entrance to the cave over here. And I'm not too sure like we can do everything in here right now, but we can get one thing, I know of that. So we might as well get it along the way. So let's just take out these rats. And if we jump across these platforms and go all the way to the other side, there's a chest, which if we open up, we can get ourselves another power gem. Cool. There is like a weird looking eye thing on the wall. We obviously can't do anything with that right now, so we'll have to come back here a little bit later. For now though, that's all we really can do before we go inside the temple, so let's stop stalling and go back inside. Now, this is where you're really going to see why a lot of people dislike this part about the game. So now we have 12 minutes instead of 10, but guess what? We need to start all the way from the beginning again, and all the puzzles have reset. Now, it's not as bad as it might seem, because now that we have some extra items, it will allow us to solve some of these earlier puzzles a lot faster. Like, for instance, instead of like hitting the switch and going all the way around, we can just use our bombs to blow up these boxes, hit this switch, and that's going to, you know, unlock the door where the key is. So we can just grab that and go down to the next floor. So it's kind of interesting, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about the Temple of the Ocean King when it gets to be like really, really long. So I guess I might leave the decision up to you guys. So if you want, our options are 1, leaving it in completely and I'll just commentate throughout the entire thing. 2, we could straight up cut it all out until we get to the new floors and then just continue on from there. Or 3, I could speed up getting to the new floors and just like play music or something like that, and then once we get to the new floors, I'll just go ahead and pick up the commentary slack. So it's really up to you guys. I don't have a preference because really all the options are pretty good options in my opinion, so yeah, it's kind of just like whatever. So over here, yeah, again, we can skip a large majority of this room just by using our bombs and grab the key, and now we're pretty much good to go. So bam, nice. Now we just gotta make our way over to that door, and you know what? I don't even care if I get caught here because I will have enough time to run to this locked door, unlock it, and go downstairs before these phantoms get anywhere close to me. Isn't that just great? But yeah, as you can see, like, we had 12 minutes and now we're on like the 3rd floor, which was the last floor the first time we were through here. And it hasn't even been like a minute yet, so it's kind of ridiculous how much faster you can do some of the floors once you do get these items. Not all of them will be this easy, unfortunately. It's just a couple of them. Alright, let's grab our shovel over here. That way we can dig up this, because now we can skip, like, you know, pulling that lever to extinguish the fire. And we can kill this phantom much quicker. Also, yeah, hitting that switch up there with the boomerang, that actually disabled these spike traps permanently. Not really sure if you could tell. Alright, so let's grab this key. And, now pretty much the rest of this room plays out exactly how it did the first time we were here. So, you do need to grab all the force gems and just bring them all to, like, the center area. You know, I'm not really sure if throwing them and picking them back up is faster. I think someone said in the comments or sent me a message, but honestly, I really don't think it's all that much faster. So I might just carry them. Like, it does not seem like it's quicker at all for me. Let's just wait for... Oh, that guy spotted me. Gosh dang, I thought for sure I was out of, like, his view range, but I guess not. Not a big deal, though. We can just outrun him anyway, so... Who really cares? Plus, this might give us some extra time later on, you know, to grab that third force gem in the upper left, since he will have to walk all the way back there. Although, never mind, he's actually walking back the quick way, not the long way. So, looks like we won't save some time by doing that. Kind of unfortunate, but whatever, not a big deal. Let's just bring this second force gem up there now. And we can put this into place. And as you can see, yeah, I'm not really too worried about time because we're not at the point yet where we need to sort of worry about like every single last second and use like the red pots and stuff like that to our advantage. And can I get this guy to come this way? There we go, perfect, sweet. I kind of want him to like walk around this way, that way I can like bring the force gem around in the other direction, because that would be literally perfect. And of course he's walking the other way. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Phantom. Literally did the opposite of what I wanted you to do, but not a big deal. I guess I could just bring it this way and, you know, perfectly fine. Probably saved us some time, actually, but there we go. The final force gem has been put into place. So, literally only took us like 2.5 minutes to get through all 3 floors. That took us like, what, 6 minutes the first try? Kind of ridiculous how much faster you can do this. Anyways, let's go through here now. And now, we are at the door with the wisdom symbol. We've made it to the door. It's the Spirit of Wisdom's turn this time. Oh, leave this to me. Go ahead, Neri, do your thing. This is the door of wisdom. I will use my powers to open it. Are you ready? Then tap the door. Alright, let's do this. And oh my gosh, guys, it turned blue. And it opened up. Now we can explore new sections of the Temple of the Ocean King. Are you guys excited? I know I am. Uh-oh, what's that? Ew, eyeball monsters. Allow me to explain. Those are phantom eyes. They act as extra eyes for the phantoms. If one sees you... Yeah? What happens if one sees you? The phantoms will find you, and then it only gets worse, so be cautious. However, unlike the phantoms, these creatures can be defeated. Find them on the map. Make sure to defeat them before they see you. I get it. So you have to find a way to hit them before they see you. Come on, let's get going. Go to a safe zone if they see you, Link. Alright, so these guys are really, really stinking obnoxious, but thankfully, in like these first few rooms, they are easy to take care of. So what you want to do is, I actually need to hit this switch first, and then we can go and hit the Phantom Eye. But yeah, stun them with your boomerang, then you can hit them with your sword. That's just a golden pot for some extra time. I thought there was a switch over there, guess not. Alright, so... let's see, I think I actually need to make my way over to the left. And again, I need to watch out for these Phantom Eyes because, if one of them sees you on this floor, I believe they actually do cause a second Phantom to spawn. So I'm going to try and avoid that if I can because I really don't want to deal with that if I can avoid it. So you know what, I'm actually going to use this red pot. And, hopefully... if I stand here, this next eye will run directly into me, and now I can take him out. And thankfully, once they're gone, they are gone for good. So, before we go and grab that chest, let's dig up this dirt. That way we can hit this switch. And that's going to turn off like all the air currents that were blowing on the map. So now, we are pretty much free to walk around here without having to worry about like any of the gush jars blocking our path or anything like that. So let's open up this chest and get ourselves a power gem. Hooray! Alright, but we need a way to put those spikes down, that way we can get that small key. So let's grab our bombs and blow up this cracked wall, and hopefully that does not alert the Phantom. I don't think it will. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so let's hit this switch. And bam, spikes are gone. So now we can easily go in there and grab the key. And I really do not care if the Phantom sees me because there's a safe zone right here. So bam, small key acquired. Now we just need to get out of here. So come on, Phantom. Just give up, dude. You know you can't reach me while I'm standing on like this nice purple diamond pattern floor. Alright, come on. And I'm just gonna run past you now. And we are golden, baby. Let's head down to the next floor. This section of the temple really isn't that much harder than the first section. I think there's actually a floor on here. Yeah, this one, where there are literally no phantoms, so we can kind of just like run through here. There will be other enemies, but it's not nearly as bad, so hitting that switch will disable the spikes, and now we can go back into the room on the right here, which really isn't anything too important, just like a ton of pots for restock items, hearts, and stuff like that. So if you do need it, come in here, but we should be fine. So let's keep going on and head into this square room, and yeah, this one's actually a trap. So now we need to fight these yellow chews, and wow, that actually did hit all of them. That was perfect, dude. Holy crap, sweet. Alright, so now that all those guys are gone, we can get out of here. You know, this is one thing that I do dislike about this game. Every time you sort of like go into a room that's a trap or whatever, or you know, defuse a puzzle, it has to show you like unlocking or locking every single door. It really does eat up a lot of time. There's no way you can skip it, which is weird because there are some cutscenes in this game you can skip. Like if you press the start button, sometimes it will give you the option to skip various different cutscenes, but it will never let you skip a door opening cutscene, which is really, really bizarre. Anyways, let's use our boomerang to hit this switch. That will disable the gust jars and cause this chest to spawn, which contains a red potion. Yeah, kind of cool, right? We can just like sort of find them in random chests. So I believe that restores like 6 hearts, but I doubt we'll use it anytime soon. Just a little farther, the clue to the ghost ship should be up ahead. Alright, so this is like the last room that we need to solve, and it's got these weird pillars in here, and gosh dang it, dude. I really did not even think that thing would see me. Let's check out this stone pillar though, shall we? Before you lies the second tablet governing the crest. Alright, so the second tablet, let's pull out our map and mark this as number 2, I guess. And let me kill this stupid freaking phantom eye before it does anything else annoying. And now, let's head down here and hit this switch on the right. That way it will disable the spikes covering this stone tablet. And also, yeah, if we press that, it will disable the gust jar. But let's check out this tablet. Before you lies the 4th tablet governing the crest. Okay, so, you know, let's mark this as number 4. And, in case you guys don't get the gist by now, pretty much we want to go to the opposite side and go inside those same areas. That way we can sort of, you know, figure out what numbers these are, because they're going to be very important for solving the puzzle of this room. And please do not notice me. Come on, I better run here quick. Oh my gosh, that was actually really close. Anyways, before you lies the 3rd tablet governing the crest. Sweet. We'll just mark this one as number 3. Which means number 1 would probably be, you know, to the left of where 2 is, but there could be more than 4, so I guess we'll have to keep exploring and find out. Let me kill this phantom eye real quick, though. Do not want to deal with him. Alright, and cool, now we can get like an extra time jar if we needed it, but we don't really need it. I do, however, want to get where this stone tablet is, so let me dig up this very quickly, and now we just need to throw a bomb in this area. And let me grab this red pot just so I can stand here and be safe. And oh, there's a timing on this. Okay, did not notice that. And of course, I would screw that up twice. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to throw it now and hope for the best. Don't let me down, wind current. There we go. Alright, so now let's hop up here with the wind. Come on. Come on. There we go. And hit this switch. And now we can reach that stone tablet. So let's figure out what this one says. The sacred crest both begins and ends with me. Discover the crest and the way through the door shall be revealed. Alright, so let's mark this one as number 1 and number 5, since it's both the beginning and the end, and that's pretty much all we need. So let's step on this switch and go directly to this red door here and tap it. In a single stroke, draw the sacred crest to reveal a new path. Alright, so what you want to do is start on the left with 1, go over to 2, go down to 3, 4, and back up to 5, and you're pretty much drawing an hourglass, and that is the sacred crest that will open the door. That puzzle took me a while to figure out my first time through here. It's really, really obnoxious. Alright, so now, let's go up here. And we've seen that symbol before, so let's tap it and figure out what's going on. Press the sacred crest against the sea chart to transfer it. The Temple of Courage will open to the holder of the Sun Key. Alright, so let's pull out our sea chart, and it looks very similar to the southwestern sea chart. Now, this is something utterly ridiculous. This stumped me so much as a kid. You actually have to close your DS or 3DS to transfer the symbol. You do not know how long that took me to figure out. Wow, Link, you figured out what it meant by pressing them together. The crest is here. But that's the middle of the sea. Is there a key? I hate to say it, but maybe we should go ask Linebeck what he thinks. Yeah, that puzzle is really a load of, like, crap, man. I'll tell you how I solved that originally as a kid. I got so upset that I couldn't figure out what to do. I closed my DS to put it away so I could come back to it later, and I heard it make, like, the little tiny Zelda chime, and I was like, are you kidding me? That's what I had to do? Close my DS? It's ridiculous. Anyways, now that we're done here with the Temple of the Ocean King, I think this is a good place to end off the episode. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.